OMG, y'all, the party don't stop till 6 in the morning. Welcome to the 21st edition of Draft Day, where me and some fellow movie lovers, usually movie lovers, will do some sort of draft. Today it's the return of the random letter movie draft. We did E and K on the last episode, so go check that out if you haven't seen that. And also, we're haters of Q, X, Y, and Z. So besides those letters, we have no idea what letters about to pop up. Neither do you. Stick around to find out soon. Richie, how you doing, motherfucker?
I'm going good. Ready to draft movies that hopefully are available unless people steal them, and then I'll be upset and I'll move on with my life.
Oh, okay, I got it. I got confused. I was like, how do they steal? Oh, okay, in the game, I get it. Brand news from Shamalama.
Chapter Ooh. Yeah, thanks for the invite for this. I enjoyed the first one. See what happens this time around.
And at least he got to be on Iron Survivor longer than I could. Malcolm, I'm not jealous. How are you?
I'm doing good, and yeah, just ready to do this.
All right. And even though it was his idea, and I think he's gonna have fun, you can never tell by his face. Jacob Barber, how are you?
I'm just very serious about drafting, and I can't wait to see if this week somebody else drafts their favorite movie in the second round when it's available in the first.
That whole round I was sweating after I realized what I did. We're gonna do it here. I'm gonna bring up the wheel of funsies, as I like to call it. Look at that, all those letters here. Yeah, we're gonna do some shuffle. Look at that. Look at we're getting crazy this week. All right, let's see what comes up here. Again, whatever it lands on, we will go with C-O-R-R. Are you ready to pick R? Alrighty, R is the first letter up, and it's me, and I'm not ready. What's a good R?
Same here.
Remember, don't count the or a. So.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Does, are fine. I gotta make name graphics. I'm stalling for time. No. Alrighty.
Time.
Ready to Rumble. What a great wrestling movie Ready to Rumble is. I mean, if we didn't have this movie, we wouldn't have David Arquette as a real world champion in real life. But it is fun. I mean, it's kind of a fun fantasy for pro wrestling fans. I too would let Sting punch me so I can say Sting punched me. Richie, you could probably pick something better. What you got?
Yeah, you think it's weird when you got no preparation. Like, I know there's a lot of movies start with R, but why is my brain just shitting out? I'll go for another Ready. I'll go Ready or Not, Samara Weaving. That's a good movie.
What a great explanation. Yeah. All the Ready's in my mind. Brian, what you got for R?
Kmart sucks. Rayman is my pick.
It's a good pick.
For the record, guys, you guys can say a thing or two about the movie.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's a great movie with Tom Cruise does how to play well against each other, and yeah, won the Oscar for a reason. Rayman.
Right on. What we got? Malcolm, I believe. Malcolm, what you thinking?
I'm going to go for Rear Window. I think it's a great Hitchcock movie, and I think all the acting is good in it. So yeah.
You don't want the one with Christopher Reeve? Jacob.
Yeah, I'm glad I can get these back to back because I was sure one of these would be gone in the first round. My first pick will be Rocky. I think one of the just greatest boxing movies, one of the greatest sports movies of all time. I think Sylvester Stallone is great in the role. And you're welcome. I just put 5 more movies on the table that you guys might not have been thinking about.
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
So Rocky, 6 movies. So first, and then to start the second round, I will go with great. I think. Doing some- Alright.
We're losing you.
You
We're
cut out
losing.
there for a sec.
What was that?
You
Start
cut
over
out-
from your second pick.
The Raid.
Ah,
Yes, gonna go with the Raid. I think fantastic action from start to finish. Some of the best like fight choreography that I've seen. So yeah, happy with my first two picks so far.
I guess, yeah, Rocky's. That's whatever. It's not very wrong. It's a fine sports movie. Malcolm.
Yeah, I'm going to bounce off Jacob's Raid and go Raiders of the Lost Ark. I think it's a
oh, that's not what I
really
thought you were
Ah,
I think it's a great Indiana Jones movie, and I think it's just
That's the art.
it's great opening scene.
All right, Brad.
Yeah, my next pick is Rocket Man, the Elton John biopic.
gonna.
Yeah, it's a great movie. Terry Edgerton is great as Elton, and yeah, he Terry went from singing Elton John song for Sing to becoming Elton John. So Rocket Man is my pick.
Richard.
I'm gonna go Rogue One: A Star Wars Story.
Ah, fuck y'all, man. Second time. Third time.
I think it's I think it's the best like sort of in this like new sort of universe that we've gotten. I think it's the best Star Wars movie we've gotten. I think it's fantastic and done a year more.
Alrighty. Mine's not wrestling, but it's wrestling askew. Because I'm picking the biopic of Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. Just kidding. It's the action flick with Sean Connery and Nicolas Cage. Maybe the best Michael Bay one out there. A lot of fun. It's a good time. Great memories. And then as the animated guy of the group, definitely not Brian or Jacob. How do you spell this? Alright. Spell check says it's spelled like this. Ratatouille is a really good one. Good old Patton Oswalt here. Really just nice, really nice sailor. Looks gorgeous as well. So, Richard?
I'll get the Raid 2. There you go. Can't take it. I'll piggyback. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get. What was the subtitle again? But the Raid 2 is really good. And
Redemption, I think.
yeah, Redemption, and yeah, really good, great choreography. And if I can't get the first one, second one is nearly just as good. So Raid 2.
Right on, Brian.
As a Shabadoo guy of this group, let's go Wade Over Me for my next pick. What side of great?
They are not the Shabadoo guy. Let's fix that. But all right.
Yeah. Anyways, it's a great dramatic performance by Sandler. Him and Don Cheadle work well with each other. Even the title's great in the film. Great dramatic performance. So Wade Over Me.
All right. Here on bottom.
I'm going to go for 2013's Rush. I think it's I think it's a really good racing movie. And yeah, it's just a fun one to watch. So yeah.
Cool stuff, Jacob.
Yeah, I'm torn between three. I think one might make it back to me, so I'll go with the other two first. I'm gonna go with Remember the Titans. A fantastic football movie. I think Denzel. Yeah, Denzel is fantastic in the role. And to start the fourth round, I will go with Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I think it kicked off a fantastic trilogy. I haven't seen the fourth one yet, so I can't speak on that one. But as far as like the three of the 2010s, like my favorite of that trilogy is the one I watched most recent. I think they're all really good, and Rise, I think, kicked off the trilogy really well.
Why haven't you seen the other one then? If you like it so much. Why haven't you seen the newer one then? If you like it so much, watch the newest one.
I just haven't gotten to it yet.
It's quite good. Underrated.
Malcolm.
I'm gonna go for Rat Race from 2000. I think that's a very underrated comedy. I think it's a really great ensemble comedy, and with a lot of great sort of performances and a great Smash Mouth song as well that appeared in a lot of movies around the time.
Sweet. Brian.
Trying to think for the prep. The prep is let's go Rango for my anime pick. A good like anime film with Johnny Depp playing doing great performance, great voice work in there. So let's go Rango for animation.
What? Reggie.
Got Hitchcock here before, so I'll go Hitchcock as well. I'll go Rope. Rope is really good. A great, just one of my favorite Hitchcock movies. Just great tension, and definitely recommend if it's one of your blind spots.
It is actually. Don't call me out like that. I'm just all my moves are hard to spell. This is how you spell Reservoir. Reservoir Dogs. Tarantino's first so fantastic screenplay. Dramatic moments, the dancing of the ear, turning of the turncoats. So good, so good. The movie that came out a few years prior that I think also holds up. It's another good bloody affair. Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto Capo, RoboCop, hell yeah, Paul Verhoeven. Great flick here, so no one's figured out how to do RoboCop as cool as the first. Rachel?
So I could technically still take the 20, whatever, 14?
Yes, I fucking dare you.
I mean, I do like that movie, but I want to.
Yeah, that movie actually is slightly underrated.
I want to be not just because I want to be a dick and we get you to spell something that's hard as well, but like this is actually a good movie. Akira Kurosawa movie, Rashomon, is really good. It's one of my favorite Akira Kurosawa movies. Go watch it. It's fantastic.
Who tell us what to do with your list, Brian?
Yeah, similar to what Jacob did last episode, I'll take Return of the Jedi for my next pick. First, my favorite.
Oh god damn it! This ain't what to open the bullshit you open up, Jacob. Fucking hate that.
It's my favorite trilogy, and yeah, Return of the Jedi.
Whoa, hold on. Was Return of the Jedi doing that bullshit when it came out? This is Empire. I never heard Return doing that bullshit. For real.
Not really sure, because people call Return of the Jedi now, so.
No, stop it. That has nothing to do with anything. We all call things like, I'll call Fellowship of the Ring as it's called, and that's. I'm being way more excited than I should be. But for real, someone look it up. I don't think that should count. I think Empire, I believe by then it was Star Wars Return of the Jedi.
So, should I take a different pick then, or?
No, that's not the question, yes. Jesus. What is the room thing? I'm not going to go with the room. Jacob, Malcolm, Richie?
So I mean, when you Google it, it does, like, the total on IMDb, I think, just comes up. Well, the total on Wikipedia comes up with Return of the Jedi, but the total on IMDb is Star Wars episode Return of the Jedi, so I'm kind of torn it here. But
Jacob, Richie?
What is Letterboxd? That's usually just what I go off of.
I'm neither here nor I'll go let him have it, but I'll go to Jacob.
All right, Jacob.
I wasn't gonna pick it, so I don't care.
All right, the answer is no. Pick something else. Let's stick with franchise titles.
I'll go with Rush Hour then. Okay.
Never mind. Let him have it.
No, too late. I said no. Malcolm said no.
Yeah.
I see why you're saying no now. I see.
I find action comedy, which is still works now, and I love the chemistry with Jack Chan and Chris Tucker. So Rush Hour.
For Shizzle. Who's next? Malcolm.
yeah, I'm kind of surprised this one got back to me, but I'm glad it did. I'm going for Raising Arizona. I think it's a great Coen Brothers movie, and I think Nicolas Cage is great in it, and it was really bonkers chase scenes. So yeah.
Still gotta get to it. I have Nightmares from Arizona. Jacob.
Yeah, are we going another round after this?
Probably.
Okay. Then in that case, my first pick will be an animated movie, The Road to El Dorado. I think is a fun, kind of less talked about DreamWorks movie. I think you got a fun voice cast, fun music. So The Road to El Dorado, and um, yeah, kind of a personal pick, probably one that if we kept going, I could probably get like in the last round. But one that I think is just really good. It's called The Red Turtle. It's an anime movie. I believe it was nominated for Best Animated Feature. It was more of it's kind of like a silent movie, but it's beautifully animated, and yeah, it's just one of those kind of like Flow, no dialogue, but you're still like immersed in the story, so and immersed in what's going on. So The Red Turtle, if you're a fan of the anime style, I would highly recommend it if you haven't seen it.
Turtle. Am I a red turtle enough for you? Malcolm. That's a quote. I definitely.
I'm going to go for one of my favorite family movies of all time, and that is Richie Rich. It's one that I go back to a lot. I think Macaulay Culkin's great in it. And yeah.
As his namesake, I had dibs on that. Okay.
And anyways, for my pick, I'll go the animated route. I'll go with the 70s version of Robin Hood, the Disney animated version of it. It's my favorite version of Robin Hood. Love the voice cast, Orda Lolly, and Golly One Day, Robin Hood.
What year is it?
1970.
That's 73.
1973.
I got to because that is one you kind of want to clarify. Good job.
You know what? I'll get Rush Hour 2. Rush Hour 2 is it's a bit of the trilogy. Rush Hour 2 is great. Rush Hour 2.
So Raid 2, Rush Hour 2. We put a lot of thought into this, aren't you, Richard? All right. Let's go with. Oh man, I can't believe this is on here because I think this is beautifully shot. It's one of my favorites of kind of all time, actually, that I'm just not into. Scorsese's Raging Bull. I still think these fight scenes, these performances still hold up tremendously well to this day here. Those people don't like it. People are like, oh, he's not a good guy. Yeah, people are assholes. I was going to say Richard King again. Let's stay depressing. Hold on. When I say depressing in the letter R, what does everyone think of? That's right. Red with Bruce Willis now. Working for a Dream. Not a movie you want to rewatch a lot, but goddamn is it well made. I haven't seen him yet, but I knew Marlon Wayans, who's definitely getting overall praise despite the movie, will be good because he's tremendous in this. So is that singer Jared Leto and Jennifer Connelly. It's depressing to start, but it's really tremendously done. Richard?
Yeah, I'll go with fun movies. I'll go Real Steel. Yeah, good. Rock and Sock and Robots movie. And yeah, I think it's a lot of fun. So, Real Steel.
Yeah. All right. Malcolm. Brian. Malcolm, would you let Brian know it's his turn?
My next pick is what I discovered due to the last series regarding Henry from 1991. It's a great Harrison Ford performance. Whether it doesn't get talked about, I'll go regarding Henry.
All right. If you're playing the at-home ASAP drinking game or the Pure Skill drinking game, Brian just referenced the latter series, so take a shot. Malcolm?
Damn, I was hoping that was going to come back to me. But I'm gonna go for one that I kind of have fun with. It's technically not really a good movie, but it's how I have fun with it. It's Repo the Genetic Opera. Because I think it's a really fun, like wacky, cultish, like musical and that. I think that's one that I think I always find fun in watching it. So
Yeah, this movie's super polarizing, man. I kind of hate it, but I also know there's plenty that love it. Shout out to my friend Chelsea, my friend Dan. I watched it because Anthony Stewart had the Giles with love. Could not get into it. Jacob, what would you pick next? That's my opera.
I will also go with I'll go with a musical. Let's go with the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Yeah, cult classic. It's just got some catchy music. And it's just a fun time. It's just such a fun movie to watch. Yeah, watch it with a group of people and you'll understand. Do we want to keep going?
Yes.
All right. Give me another movie featuring a professional wrestler. Although I don't think he was a professional wrestler at the time, but he's a professional wrestler now.
Ooh.
Give me Richard Jewell.
Ah.
Paul Walter Hauser.
As soon as you said what you said, I was like, Paul Walter Hauser?
yeah. Richard Jewell, fantastic performance by Paul Walter Hauser. And I think directed really well by Clint Eastwood. So, I can't believe I was wrapping my head around like horror movies, and he picks Richie Rich, and I'm like, Rich. There's another one. Which is it? And it's like, oh yeah, Richard Jewell.
Malcolm.
I'm going for another one that I'm surprised was still on the table at this point, but I think it's a really good Mel Brooks movie, and that's Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Yeah.
And it's just I have a lot of fun with this, and I think it's probably my personal favorite of the Robin Hood version out there, but yeah.
Nope. Brian?
I'll go with the cover of the show. I'll go Roxanne for my next pick. Movie I grew up watching with Steve Martin, and a good little roll call with Goldie Hawn in it. So I'll go Roxanne.
Roxanne.
Richie?
I'm gonna go biopic, and I'm gonna go Ray, 2004. 2004's Ray, Jamie Foxx. Really good. Really good. Does a really good job, and Trident B. Hampton's good in it as well.
That might have picked it up a little pretty soon, so good pick there. Let me see. I will then pivot. We pick up a Tom Hanks movie here.
Oh.
Road to El Perdicio. Road to Perdition here. Again, another kind of a darker one to an extent here. Because again, Tom Hanks is technically a killer himself, but bad things happen. He's not left with just one child after the rest of his family is killed. He's on the run. Creepy ass Jude Law. It's a good flick. Follow that up with my list went from really fun, Ready to Rumble, Ratatouille, and now we're just getting really sad. I did not hit it. I did not. No, just kidding. It's the Brie Larson room that I'm going to pick, actually. I think this proves that she's a tremendous performer. This and Search for 12 is why I'll be forever a pretty big Brie Larson fan here. And I think even the aftermath of what she did escape is pretty well done as well. What you have?
Cool. I'll go for early, fun, Tom Cruise, which is Risky Business. This movie's fun and shows off his charisma, and and Rebecca De Mornay is really well.
You dirty, right?
I'll go with part of my favorite Rocky film, Rocky 5 for my next pick. Short and Street.
What's your favorite Rocky film?
Yeah.
Okay.
Malcolm?
So this might be a Return of the Jedi similar type situation, but I've mostly seen it stylized as this. I'm going to go Romeo plus Juliet from '96.
Oh yeah, no, that's more than
Um,
fine. Yeah,
That one's fine.
No, the reason I stated it is
I know William Shakespeare's.
it is sometimes stylized as William Shakespeare's Romeo
Yeah.
plus Juliet. That's why.
No, I was saying like Disney's The Kid. That's a K.
Yeah, Yeah.
Saban's Power Rangers. Nah, fuck that.
yeah. But yeah, no, I think it's a really good like adaptation, and I think it's a really good way to make it modern but still keep the original text as well. And I think Leo is amazing in it as well. So
Yeah, that Leo kid. He's gonna see her later. He'll pop sooner or later. Jacob.
Speaking of Leo, let's go with The Revenant. I think he is fantastic in that movie. I think there's a great cast. That scene where he gets mauled by the bear, just it's almost borderline uncomfortable to watch. It goes on a little too long, but I think it's well shot, and yeah, just a fantastic movie. And finally gets his Oscar, even though he probably should have had like 2 or 3 at this point.
You know, I auditioned for that movie as the bear. Final round for everybody.
Ooh,
Jacob.
final pick. Ooh, I have a
I
few.
wish it was. I want to.
Let's
I
go.
can't hear you guys talking over each other.
I'll go with Rudy, another football movie. Good old Sean Astin. I feel like I watched this at least once a year in high school for some reason. It was a different reason every time, and then like afterwards, I'm like, it's just a really good like coming of age football movie with like really good performances. So, Rudy.
Yeah, I love my short list of possible last ones. Malcolm?
I'm going to go for Room with Brie Larson.
No,
Jordan just did that.
Yeah, JPL picked it.
Uh,
Oh, that's the
Well-
no rule if you're going with
I'm
that.
glad you're listening to the show, Malcolm. How it's about glad you're here,
Look,
buddy.
somehow I missed it. I don't know how, but yeah, somehow I missed it.
Oh, JPL's talking.
Did you guys hear something?
But anyway, I'm just going to go for the other one. I'm going to go for Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead. I think it's a
What
fun.
do you mean the other one?
Well,
How is that
changed
the other
my
one?
mind. I changed my
You mean
mind.
your other one? Okay.
Because I think this is a fun sort of take on Hamlet where they just focus on the 2 of the minor characters, and I think Gary Oldman is great in the movie. I think this is just I think it's a fun movie. So yeah. And I apologize for the log words, JPO.
Yeah, new rule. No picks that are hard to spell. Oh dang, your list is too long now too. Alright, you're gonna be a scrolly. Your list has to scroll now. Jacob.
No, we're going the other way.
Oh no, we're going up now. Brian.
I'll go with the short
Yeah.
word. I'll go with The Rookie, starring Dennis Quaid. A good sports film. Let's see Angus T. Jones, which I met as a kid there. So, The Rookie.
Richie, what's your last pick tonight?
I'll go. You know, because a lot of them still on the table, and it's weird that like the 2 ones on the that have gone are Rocky and Rocky 5. So I'll go Rocky 4. Rocky 4
Richie.
is
Really trying hard, Richie.
it's great. And yeah, I think it's the most fun one. Especially to get the extended cut. Yeah, that's great. I've watched the extended cut. That's great. So yeah.
Yeah, it does make me ask one more time. Brian, you said Rocky 5, right?
Correct.
Alright, just wanted to really make sure. My last one here will be a very different kind of character. So let's end with Red State here. Yeah, he's going to be his best shot movie. Really good DP with him. Great ensemble cast too. I think John Goodman, fantastic, Michael Parks, everyone around them, some good okay colleagues. So, good one to end here on the R's. I think Ready to Rumble, The Rock, Ratatouille, Reservoir Dogs, RoboCop, Raging Bull, Working for a Dream, Road Repetition, Room, and Red State. Richie, what did you go with?
Oh, it was Ready or Not, Rogue One, Star Wars Story, The Raid 2, Redemption, Rogue, Rashomon, Rush Hour 2, Real Steel, Ray, Risky Business, and Rocky 4.
Brian.
I went with Rain Man, Rockin' Man, Rain Over Me, Rango, Rush Hour, Robin Hood for 1973, Regarding Henry, Roxanne, Rocky 5, and The Rookie.
So it was Rocky 5, right?
Malcolm.
I mean, Rear Window, Raiders Lost Ark, Rush, Rat Race, Raising Arizona, Richie Rich, Reaper the Gin Indigo Opera, Robin Hood Men in Tights, Romeo plus Juliet, and Rosencrantz and Golden Student Dead.
Jacob.
Yes, I went with Rocky, The Raid, Remember the Titans, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, Road to El Dorado, The Red Turtle, Rocky Horror Picture Show, Richard Jewell, The Revenant, and Rudy.
I was like, what was it? We got Diz in the chat. We're talking RR The Range, probably the Japanese one. I don't know. Roman Holiday, Red Rock, Roman, Real Pain. Oh yeah. I chose The Rock. Last picks are the right stuff. Red Rock West. The remains of the day.
Also, shout out the Rocket.
That is R. There's plenty. I know people like Replacements. Let's see. Rock Breaks the Internet sequel, Rosemary's Baby, Reality Bites the Reader with Kate Winslet, Rescue Dawn, Rocky 2 was on the board. Yeah, so Rocky 3 I think was still there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let us know in the chat if you know anyone took this poll this week. If you have any older stuff, let us know in the chat either now or later on. Richie, are you here for another letter?
Yep.
Brian.
C.
No,
we don't know what letter it is.
No, no.
We don't know if we get that letter yet.
Yes.
Jacob.
Okay.
But I'm not actually gonna go. So thanks for watching, guys. Hit it in. I will tell you. All right.
That would have been so funny. This is why you're a comedian.
All right.
Well, you can
Shuffle. You done 12 times more than me.
You can tell me and Jacob are comedians because we did the same bit as soon as he said C. C.
Oh, it almost was C.
Yeah.
Instead, we have I.
Ooh.
Now, can we agree, unlike Ian does before, if there's an I, we can use it at the beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes.
Let me also... Oh, I should have done this first, actually. Not bad. Hold on. We'll also do another round of names. Shuffle. Spin.
Come on. Oh, right.
I don't even know. That he's on me. Oh wow. Is it I? Screw it. I'll go. No, I'll go fifth. Actually, I don't actually want to ponder this time. I'm not too ready to rumble again. Or a version of it. Could be Brian. Looks like Brian. All right, Brian. 1, 2, 3, 4.
First.
Going first. All right, get your eye ready then. We'll come first to you. Jacob. 2, 3, 4.
I'll go second.
Alright. I've 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Nope. Probably Malcolm. Just by a little bit. Malcolm, 3 or 4. Again.
I'll be Malcolm in the middle and go 3.
Alright, let's come back here. I said this. You said this. You said. Wait, what did you say?
It was default.
Jacob?
What?
What are you?
Second, I say here.
Okay, so this is what we got. Okay. Cool. Let's do some. All right, Brian, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, my first pick is animated. I'll go Inside Out for my first pick. A great surprise, great voice work, emotion for Big Bog's farewell. Inside Out.
Can't wait for Richie to say Inside Out too. Jacob.
I will also go animated. But I think this is a better animated movie, in my opinion. I think it's one of Pixar's best. The Incredibles. I think it's a great family movie. I think it's a great superhero movie. I think it, the voice cast all works, the villain works, everything about this movie just works. I just wish we didn't have to wait 12 years for a sequel.
And you're just waiting for me to go to Incredibles 2.
That's exactly why I brought it up.
I actually prefer Inside Out. Malcolm?
Richie won't get a chance to say Inside Out 2 because Inside Out 2.
Oh, you'll be the original one. Cool.
But I think the sequel is just as good as the first one, and I think it's just as exciting. And, yeah.
Richie?
I'll get someone else to try piggyback and get a sequel. I'll get It Chapter 1.
There you go.
Yeah, I think this is a huge, just a great movie, like fantastic movie. Had a lot of like expectations around it. I think it delivered. It's just a fantastic movie, and yeah, it deserves all the success it got. And Bill Skarsgård is great as Pennywise.
We don't have all our favorite MCU films without a little boy named Iron Man. From the charismatic Robert Downey Jr. from the opening sequence to the final scene, this movie is a banger. The second best comic movie of the year, The Dark Knight came out. But for those few months, it was one of the greatest comic movies of all time. After that, here I'm gonna go old school because I love my classics. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. It's a Wonderful Life here. Just a truly wonderful tale that we've seen being told a few times over throughout the past, but I think it's done quite beautifully here. Richie, what do you want for your next pick?
I'll go iRobot. iRobot is a great, just a great sci-fi film. I think, it's just fantastic. It got more of a cult following after it came out, but I think it's fantastic. I think Alan Tudyk is really good, and I think it's very solid. iRobot.
Right on, Malcolm.
I'm going to go for I Know What You Did Last Summer. I think it, and the 97 version.
No one was questioning you.
But I think it's a really good horror movie and just really exciting to watch. So yeah.
God, I could do a really nice diatribe on my problem with that new one. Jacob.
There's a few ways I could go here, but I'll go with In Bruges. Martin McDonagh directed, Colin Farrell, Brendan Gleeson. I think those two are fantastic together. As you see, like in Banshees. I hope they do at least one more together, the three of them, because this was fantastic. It gets better every single time I watch it. So, In Bruges.
Right on, Brad.
For my next pick, I'm gonna go with Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. My favorite of the franchise. You get opening with young Indiana Jones, and you get the ending where they walk off to the sunset with. You got Sean Connery as Indy's dad, and my favorite franchise. And for round two, I'll go with Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom for my next pick. It gets a lot of hate, but I actually do enjoy it.
Bring it back off your own self. All right, cool.
Yeah. People it gets a lot of hate, but I do enjoy it. I love the initial show round and the opening sequence. I do enjoy. So, Indiana Jones Temple of Doom, my next pick.
Well, I was gonna pick one of those, but it's okay.
There's still a couple you could pick.
I don't think there is. I think those are all the Indiana Jones movies. I think those are it. And so for my next eye, are we good, JPO?
I don't know. We'll be right back.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm coming up with a lot more eye movies than I thought I'd be able to, though. So I'm happy about that. So.
Awkward silences.
Awkward silence. No. I guess I could pick and then just let him know when he comes back. I'm sure he can hear anyway. Well, that would be my guess. So I'll just go ahead. Yeah, my next eye pick will be Inception. Okay,
Damn it.
I'll be back in a moment. I'm for sure technical difficulties on JPO's part. I'll put them in the private chat for now, so we know what's been picked. I'm going so I will go. Inception, yeah, fantastic performances, fantastic direction. I think, just overall one of Nolan's better movies, in my opinion. So, he's still here. Cool. He's back. Honestly, surprised Inception was a third round pick. I was worried about leaving that on.
I know I missed nothing.
But yeah, on to me. You didn't miss much. We spent a lot of it in silence, waiting for you.
Awkward silence. Yeah.
So
we were waiting for you, buddy.
But yeah, for my next pick, I'm going to go for another Will Smith movie that starts with I. I'm going to go for I Am Legend. I think it's a really good sort of like post-apocalyptic story, and I think it's a fun take on the like Omega Man kind of only person on Earth kind of story. So yeah.
Where's what you got? Go for it.
I'll go Inglourious Bastards. It's one of my favorite Tarantino.
You sniped it from me.
It's one of my favorite Tarantino movies. Christoph Waltz. That opening scene is fantastic. Christoph Waltz is amazing in this movie. What a great sort of Hollywood sort of introduction for him. And yeah, it's a great movie. One of my top tier. Quentin Tarantino.
I gotta have a Paul Walter Hauser movie Night. I think his breakout performance, as well as one that also proved that Margot Robbie is also superlatively talented. Top of being beautiful. I, Tanya, I'll take on the list here. Again, fun, slightly based on true, not slightly true story, or a true story with I'm sure some liberties here. But again, Elton Janney, everyone's giving great performances, and this one, oh, am I listening to myself again? Nope, I'm back again. Oh no, I'm not. Nope, I'm back again. God damn it.
How's everyone doing?
Good.
Independence Day, Richie.
Yeah,
You suck. Dang it! I wanted that one.
there's still another one on the
Welcome
board.
to her.
I'm not taking that one.
Jacob's not a Nolan movie from me, so I'll get another the other Nolan movie. I'll get Interstellar. Interstellar is great. I didn't like it at first, but yeah, I think it requires multiple watchings. But yeah, I think it's just great. It's immersive. I think Matthew McConaughey is fantastic. Just casting is fantastic, and yeah, and it looks gorgeous. So, Interstellar.
Sweet, Malcolm.
I'm going to go for an underrated musical that I really like, and it's In the Heights. I think it's a very fun musical, and it's just I think it's got a lot of great songs. So In the Heights.
I think that's pretty rated. Jacob?
What was your last pick, JPO, to start the round? I think I missed that.
I'm telling you an Independence Day.
All right, I will go. The Iron Claw. The Iron Claw. I think that movie was fantastic. I think the wrestling scenes all worked. I think it was very emotional, very heartbreaking at times, but I think featured standout performances. I wish it got a little more, awards buzz than it did. I think there were several performances in there that were worthy of being talked about at least, instead of being, kind of overlooked. I think it was just really, really good.
Right on, Brian.
And my next pick is another anime pick. I'll go with the Iron Giant for my next pick. I'm weird as surprised me that how much I enjoyed it. A great performance by Vin Diesel. That's not a Guardians of the Galaxy film.
Is it a great performance?
It's good there.
Rock
Yeah.
good.
But and also Chris McDonald is great at the villains. He's great at playing those some roles. So that's my pick, the Iron Giant.
That's good, huh? And
my next pick is a comedy. I Love You, Man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, you're welcome, Richie. I do a great romantic movie with Paul and Jason Segel. Love the cameo by Lou Ferrigno. And you get different character actors popping up, like David Crumbles and Thomas Selleck show up there. So I love you, man.
good stuff, Jacob.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with The Invisible Man. but not the most recent Invisible Man. I'm gonna go with the 1930s Invisible Man because I haven't seen the most recent one. It's a blind spot of mine, but I really dig the first one, kind of those Universal monster movies from the 30s where you get your 80-minute runtime, but they tell a whole story, and yeah, I just think it's just really good. I think the effects for the time, really worked, and so I thought it was really well done. So I believe that was just so if you want to put a year on it.
Sorry.
Yeah. 1933.
But for my next pick, I'm going to go with the Dennis Quaid movie Inner Space from the 80s. I think it's a fun take on the Fantastic Voyage story, and it's got a lot of performances by Martin and Miguel in it. So yeah.
Nice. What we got next? Richard?
Yeah, only really there's only really like one person on this panel that could really take this from me, because I don't think many people have seen this because it's underrated. It's on Netflix. I'm gonna go. I don't feel at home in this world anymore. So Melanie Linsky, Elijah Wood, and yeah, it's just a really quirky film. Like Elijah Wood just gives a great weird performance. He's just this very quirky, sort of like a very creepy sort of neighbor, and then they have good chemistry. I'd recommend it.
Who did you think might take it from you?
You.
You're right. I should have. No. Yeah, actually, I did not think about it, but that's a good pick. I have another eye on Netflix too. I wonder if you've seen or anyone has seen. I probably didn't get to it. Let's see here. I mean, I know I've been making fun of piggybacking, but it's not a sequel. It's a remake / reimagining of The Invisible Man. What a great pick! But I gotta go with the 2020 version because I do love it. I do highly recommend it. I think you should check it out. You've seen Frogman. You haven't seen Invisible Man. Things like this don't look too cute. No, they did something really good, unique with the concept here. They changed it up. It's a great director that knows how to do horror here. I love me some Elizabeth Moss. Yeah, it's good stuff. It was one of the best of the year, which is of course a kind of a gigantic compliment because it was a bad year. But and you know what? I don't want to be left out in this Christopher Nolan eye party, and he loves eyes. Insomnia, I will choose. So I believe we're done with it. Maybe I don't know. Yeah. But I know another good one here. Another darker Robin Williams performance here is Al Pacino. Like 20,000 down here. Definitely a more kind of straightforward tale that no one has done otherwise. Think about it. He always has Inception, Memento, and obviously Dark Knight and more, but that's a little bit. This is a little bit more straightforward. And I think that actually wouldn't mind him doing that actually, or Tenet. Like they all have kind of a gimmick. Just to a degree. Richie?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's all I go. I'll go for a second. Just want to get my facts right for a sec. Yeah, early James Mangold film, Identity. Identity is a great film. Just a lot of twists and turns. John Cusack, Amanda Peet, and a bunch of people in there. It's just a really kind of really interesting, really unique sort of horror movie. And yeah, something I want to go back to. So yeah, Identity.
Yeah, I don't want to miss out on the Iron Party that has seemed to be happening quite a bit, and I'm going for the Iron Lady, the Margaret Thatcher biopic starring Meryl Streep. I think it's really good, and I think Meryl Streep is great as Margaret Thatcher.
Very nice, Barbara.
Let's go with Invasion of the Body Snatchers with Donald Sutherland.
Nice.
I think great body horror, great paranoia horror as well, not knowing who to trust. I think Donald Sutherland gives a fantastic performance. And yeah, shout out to Pez for recommending that when we were doing a podcast about movies.
Yeah, no, right on. Yeah, same here. I do the same thing. Brian?
Yeah, go for one that I discovered for first time this year that I talked about a long time. First time, The Intern from 2015 with Mark De Niro and Anne Hathaway. I really dug this movie. I love the chemistry between both of them. Even Adam Devine's giving it one of his best films, so I'll go The Intern.
All right, and then
I will go with the movie that's some of the people doesn't like. I'll go with If for my next pick from 2024. A film that I actually really enjoyed a lot. A good family film. Love the world building they use for it. And yeah, there's some hate, but I do enjoy it. So If.
somewhere Pez is rolling in his grave.
Yeah.
Jacob?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of just really good fight choreography. So I would not, feel good about my list if I did not have Ip Man on the list. Ip Man, fantastic martial arts movie. Yeah, I think again, just great fight choreography here, and yeah, just some of the best that I've seen put to screen. So Ip Man.
I'm going to go for another movie that was a favourite of my childhood, and that's Inspector Gadget. I have a lot of fun for the first Inspector Gadget. I think it's great. I really enjoy it so much. So.
Not the sequel to The French Stewart? Richie?
Don't spoil my picks, JPO.
Yeah, let's go to the world of Coen Brothers, and I've championed this movie a lot. I'll go Inside Llewellyn Davis. This is a great film. A great love letter to the music of that time. Great movie about the kind of struggle for success, the path of success, and and it has it features a cat a lot of the time, JPO, right? And Inside Llewellyn Davis.
Yeah, if I would have taken it either this round or next, so that's a good pick. What I will do for my double speed, let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with those two. We already talked about I Love You Man. Well, in this movie, it is about a man that loves a man, and it's both corrupt and beautiful all at once. I Love You, Philip Morris. Really whacking one with Jim Carrey falling in love with Ewan McGregor, and he wants to get me that rich lifestyle, so he's willing to scheme his way as much as he can. And but he keeps getting caught and put in jail, but he also keeps finding a way to get out of jail because he's that good at lying and manipulating. And based on a true story again about a true guy that literally did escape prison more than once. And this is a fantastic performance by Jim Carrey. My other one I was mentioning before from the world of Netflix was again, essentially they have some really good stuff. Is I Care a Lot. This is a Rosamund Pike Peter Dinklage movie where they're both technically pieces of shit. Like, they're both really bad people. Rosamund Pike has a really bad scheme where she kind of screws over elderly people to get their finances and incomes. Peter Dinklage is also just like a drug lord, sex trafficker. But she messes with somebody that's close to him, and now it's a nice little cat and mouse game of them kind of like trying to one up one another here. Chris Messina, who I think he's also the guy that's on the phone and Mad in the Air. He has a nice niche. He'll just be that kind of cranky lawyer who's fast mouth and cursing and whatnot. But the really good stuff between Dinklage and Rosamund Pike. There is one little gag I can say off air that made me laugh because it makes sense. Richie.
Yeah, didn't plan to do this whole piggyback on martial arts sequels the whole time, but hey, I want Ip Man 2, so I'm going to get Ip Man 2. So Ip Man 2 is really good. Just sort of bolsters up the First one with great choreography, and yeah, Donnie Yen is the man, like I said, with the red one.
Adam, God damn it.
I'm going to go for another Coen Brothers movie that starts with I. I know this one isn't as loved, but I kind of really do like it. That's an Intolerable Cruelty with George Clooney. This is one of those ones that I personally really like a lot, and I have fun for it. So yeah.
All right, Jared, I'm behind on the graphics. Jacob, talk slow.
Talk slow. All right. I'm gonna go with one that's also on Netflix, but it is an animated movie, a French animated movie about this hand that is trying to make its way back, and we get to see like this backstory. I Lost My Body. It's a beautiful French animated movie from Netflix. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it.
I've not seen it. Brian.
My next pick is a remake of The Italian Job. Is my pick. I do enjoy it better than the original film. I love the casting and early Jason Statham there, and enjoy the development. So I'll go with The Italian Job.
Have you seen the first one, Brian?
I have not.
Then don't lie. Why did you say it like it better? I know you didn't.
My mistake there. But and
final pick, by the way. This is the final round.
Final pick is one I saw a few years ago and do enjoy In the Heat of the Night. With Sidney Poitier, Ross Tiger. Yeah, this is a great movie based on a book. They call me Mr. Tibbs. In the Heat of the Night.
Right on. Jenga, what are you going to end with?
I don't know. I'm gonna go with one that I think it's underseen, but I think it was fantastic. I watched it for Rankum when we did Daniel Radcliffe movies, and it's called Imperium, with Daniel Radcliffe, where he is an FBI agent who goes undercover to investigate a possible conspiracy by white supremacists, and it's got Toni Collette in it as well. She's fantastic. Daniel Radcliffe is fantastic. It's probably one of his best performances in my opinion. So yeah, Imperium. I would recommend checking it out.
It is actually a really good movie.
Yeah, it's not underseen in this group. Yeah, because I would say I also heard it now. Saying yeah, good movie, good intense stuff. Malcolm.
For my last pick, I'm going for The Importance of Being Earnest. It's based on an Oscar Wilde play, and I think it's a really great adaptation. I'm going for the 2002 version with Rupert Everett, Reese Witherspoon, Judi Dench in it, and yeah, I think it's really good.
Right on. I'm going to go down to Richie. What you got for your final pick of the night?
I'll go for an Oscar-nominated film, and I think one of his best roles. I'm going to go Imitation Game. I think The Imitation Game, like that movie rules. It's about Alan Turing, who helped and one of the world wars, basically, and about his struggles as a he's really good. He has really good, great chemistry with Keira Knightley. And I think it's just a fantastic movie. So, Imitation Game.
Yeah, no, good stuff there from the Cumberbund. My next one, the movie called The Impossible here. It's a natural disaster flick. Ewan McGregor and Naomi Watts are with their kids, and a natural disaster occurs at this nice hotel, and they get separated. And one of the kids is actually Tom Holland too, Spider-Man. And it's really good. Like from the just connection of the family, you feel for them as a family, and then to the disaster and kind of the aftermath of them kind of putting pieces together. And all four of them are separated at one point too. So you're really hoping that things work out. Just really well made film here. And then finally, we'll end with. Wow, I misspelled every word that I tried to.
I thought you said that was a last pick.
Wasn't that my 9? Yeah, I'm saying that I have the 2. Oh, did I do 10?
We doing 10? So if you've got one more, I've got one more.
Oh, then yeah, sorry. This is the last round. Okay. I messed it up. 10, and we're not ending on 9. We're going to go 10. Come on.
Right.
Come on. So be prepared, everyone. Oops. That makes sense. I was thinking of myself. Ingrid Goes West.
No.
That was the one.
That was the one. That was
That's crazy.
the one.
Okay, now that other people like it too. I wasn't sure if I was thinking about it at all. No, I love this movie. I've seen this movie a few times actually. Aubrey Plaza is just she's kind of this loner girl who's her recent main family member has been lost, so she kind of develops a fascination with Elizabeth Olsen here, and kind of with again just following her on Twitter or whatever, Instagram, kind of loses the way into her life, and really interesting relationship with O'Shea Jackson as well, and things escalate. It's quite good. Richie, now your final.
Okay, I'm gonna go another big director. I'll go Spike Lee and go 2006's Inside Man. I think Inside Man is really good. And a fantastic performance by Clive Owen and Denzel Washington. And it's just I think it's just a great sort of psychological film and drama, and it really ramps up the tension as well. And Jodie Foster's really good in it too. So Inside Man.
Fun fact: if I didn't think of it and get to Ingrid, I would have won with that. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm going to go to one that I'm kind of surprised hasn't come up at all, and that's If Beale Street Could Talk, directed by Barry Jenkins. And the plot is about a young one who seeks to clear a name of the wrongly charged lover and prove his innocence before the birth of the child. And I think it's a really great movie, and I've really liked all of Barry Jenkins' movies, and I think it's just as good. So yeah.
Again, Malcolm, you chose both letters, the longest titles of the night. Again, I had to abbreviate titles here. Like shorter movies. I'm just kidding. Jacob.
I'll go with it feels like it's like the stepchild of the MCU, just because it's been the character has been recast, but I still think The Incredible Hulk from 2008 is still a pretty good movie. I think Edward Norton was really good as Bruce Banner. I would have loved to have seen him continue, but regardless, the Incredible Hulk that we ended up getting, the character was pretty good. Mark Ruffalo, I guess, did a decent job at the character, but this one, I still think this is a really good movie, and I think because of that recasting, it's looked down upon, but I still think if you just watch it as its own movie, it's pretty decent.
Ryan?
Yeah, I'll go pick it back with Richie for one of the films. I'll go with Iron Man 3 for my last pick. It's a fun Shane Black quiz film, and it has some of the charm there. I did enjoy Ben Kingsley for the most part as the Mandarin. And I do enjoy its good entry to the MCU, Iron Man 3.
He is Iron Man. Yeah, that was your eyes for the night here. There's a lot of main stuff was said here, man. I mean, I was trying to think of more things. It Follows, Invincible, I like. Invictus.
Invincible, yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
I did that one. I'm trying to my boy Dolph David off as his buddy. I know Blood Diaz. There are some other ones too, and Leo did too, the bedroom. The father, the vampire. You can have any you thought about it as well. That's a fun one to escape from the ladder.
I mean, there's the Insidious.
The Irishman was one I was thinking about.
The Interview.
Instant Family was one I was thinking about.
It's underrated, but Inkheart, using Inkheart, that's good.
Yeah,
I feel like Inkheart actually.
If we were
Brian, what'd you pick for the eyes?
I would go Inside by Bo Burnham.
For my movies, I picked Inside Out, Indiana Jones Last Crusade, Indiana Jones Temple of Doom, The Iron Giant, I Love You Man, The Intern, The Italian Job, and He and Night and Iron Man 3.
And if
I went with The Incredibles, In Bruges, Inception, The Iron Claw, The Invisible Man from 1933, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, Ip Man, I Lost My Body, Imperium, and Incredible Hulk.
Malcolm.
I went Inside Out 2. I Know What You Did Last Summer. I Am Legend. In the Heights. Into Space. Iron Lady. Inspector Gadget. Intolerable Cruelty. Importance of Being Earnest. And A Beale Street Good Torch.
If Richie could talk, he'd say,
I'd say I can't believe no one picked up Iron number 4. No. I would also say, yeah, I went for It, first one. iRobot, Inglourious Basterds, Interstellar. I don't feel at home in this world anymore. Identity, Inside Llewyn Davis. Ip Man 2, Imitation Game, and Inside Man.
For Choco, he's got Iron Man, It's Wonderful Life, Icon, Independence Day, Original Man 2020, Insomnia. I love you, Phil Seymour Morris. I care a lot. The Impossible is great if it goes west. Let's see what else the comments says. That's really good porn. So, yeah, if you have any more eyes, let us know. If you think anyone right away with this, let us know in the poll or / here in the comments now or later after recording. Until then, we will bid you adieu. Brian, plugs the parting words. The floor is yours.
Yeah, you can find me doing Chamber Spaces, Multiplex, TBNT. I'm doing some Phantom Team matches right now. I'm currently in the ASAT Team tournament, just ready to round 2 begins, where I face the beers. I'll be on Movie Here Network tomorrow for movies starting with our E movies, like Eternal Sunshine or Epic New Move. JP will be there for that one. I'm also scheduled for the mission tournament for Friday, and part of Best to Worst with JPO.
Yeah, Eternal Sunshine, C+. Jacob?
Yeah, if you're local to the Washington State area, you can find me doing comedy. If not, you can find me online on the Lonely Marks Wrestling Podcast. I'll be there this Thursday. I'll be there this time, and we'll talk some wrestling.
Malcolm?
You can find me on Tape View Productions as I host Rankum every week. This coming Sunday, we'll be ranking the films of Paul Thomas Anderson, which does feature an iMovie, Inherent Vice. And you can also find me on my personal channel, Malcolm's Murder Media, hosting Spear from the Past, Seek Street. Next episode will be on WrestleMania 12. And I pop up here and there whenever I'm needed.
Yeah, and last but certainly not least, Richie, my boy.
Yeah, you can find me on Lonely Marks, like Jacob said. Yeah, we'll talk a bit of All Out, a bit of WrestlePalooza. One show is definitely quite better than the other. Which one is it? You'll find out. You'll find out on that show. We will. Yeah, I might have a bit of a gripe with certain officiating on one of the shows. Find out what it is. But yeah, and then that's pretty much at this point, honestly. The Wheel of Movies next week in tribute to Robert Redford. We're doing Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, and then I'll take a break, and then I'll come back in 2 weeks' time from that and do They Live with Frida.
That's what you got. For the Brian, for Malcolm, for Richie, for Jacob, for me, for you, for everything, everywhere, all at once. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell an enemy, follow an enemy, tell your aunt you miss her, tell grandma what's up. You have to tell your grandma I said what's up and make her look well. You do it. Good night. That got weird. As we go on, we'll remember.